Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX Part 50. We're into the hot shelter with Gamma. And there's this long lift sequence again. You can pretty much blow up everything around you. There's no real point to coming in here unless you just want to build up your time. So there isn't really much point in doing, because obviously it costs time to actually go that way anyway. See? Especially if you stand there kind of going, why is there no monkey in the toilet? That was supposed to be an impression of me being stupid, by the way. Because I actually sound like that when I make a stupid decision. Oh, I don't know. See, that's where it gets ridiculous. Yeah, this bit was a lot of fun. Trying to control camera on this bit. Bit of a nightmare. See?
Mission failed.
But every time he dies he just goes, mission failed. Like really deadpan and robotic. I mean, I know he's a robot, but it's still hilarious. You know, every other character goes, no! And he goes, mission failed. Oh, I'm so bored. Now I've just imagined Gamma as Marvin from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So he just committed suicide, which is exactly what a manically depressed robot would do. Life. Don't talk to me about life. Or anything like that. So it was a bit awkward trying to control Gamma in this bit. Wasn't happy at all. Jumps around the place. I actually don't know if it was easy to go for one of the side bits or not. I spent too much time here, wasting time. Like, this door wasn't open. I was like, oh, I've got to go open it somehow. I was wrong. I was very wrong. There I go, all the way over here, dead end. And now, also, I'm going to mention it again now. Remember, we have a time limit. Turns out that button does exactly what it did in Amy's story, which was just switch the order of the cogs around. So I'm there standing around going, how do I open the door? How do I open the door? I'm still wasting time with it. I don't remember what... When do I go through the door? Come on! Oh dear. Oh, this is tragic. This is really tragic. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. Maybe they're automatic doors. Oh, and this bit's a lot easier to deal with because of Gamma's hover ability than it was with Amy. Just thanks to the camera angles. Not really very easy to jump or to walk across the beams. This is when I realised, oh crap, my time is running very low. No time to dawdle, no. Is this misled me into thinking I had to go that way when you don't. So that was fun. And that's... And I'm dead. That's what happens when you run out of time. Do I learn my lesson the second time around? The answer is yes. This is what I do. I go a lot quicker. And I let the door open so I can go through it. So I've got 2 minutes on the clock rather than 30 seconds. Which I think is a little bit more bearable. It's the only time I ran out of time in the entire run of this. And it was my own fault for being a complete idiot and thinking, oh, there's got to be a switch for this door somewhere, spending hours looking for it and then finding out the door's opened automatically. So I could have just gone through the door straight away and realising that thinking that this was a route. Instead, you just blow up all the monkeys and get 20 seconds on the clock. Which does you a lot of favours. And yes, it does. Very sneaky.
The high-speed cargo station is ahead.
That's what you do. This is the correct way to play this level. Well, apart from this bit. Or I didn't realise that that's what happened. You're going to stand on the button so the crane can pick you up. I suppose it's not like those, like the actual cranes that are at fun fairs where the claw sort of half the time just lets go midway through what it's doing. Yeah, you have to press the button and then stand here. It works. You'll be very quick. That's it. And I believe the next part is one of the most confusing parts of this game that I've ever seen in my entire life. It's very disorientating. There you go. So it occurred to me, oh, I'm jumping across the trains. Got you. Because you're sort of trying to think, does that move, like, I'm not entirely sure if like the movement of the train is dependent on where you are, or if, yeah, it's a bit weird, I couldn't quite grasp it, but I got through it, which really is all that matters, but I wish I could, see that thing wasn't there before, and that's the thing, you'll be gliding across, and then all of a sudden, they'll move places, but other times it won't do that. I don't know. Yeah, that killed me. And yet, I don't think I died, which is a bit strange. Unless I think I did pick up rings. Some of the rings that I dropped, and then he hit me with more thing. Is this where I try and... yeah, you can earn some time by gliding down slowly in places and just blowing up all these monkeys. Which is that. And you gotta be very careful not to be blown up by their bombs. Very, very useful advice there. So basically just keep on the move and yeah. And there's something strange about you, you look different. Yeah. This is actually a lot more challenging than the bosses we've fought so far. Because those things are very easy, it's very easy to get hit by those things, particularly because you're on a conveyor that switches direction occasionally, I believe. Prove me right, please. And believe it or not, I only beat this boss like that because I was trying to destroy all the missiles that were following me. I just kept kind of going, oh, it's locking onto the missiles, right, fire, right, okay, now let's deal with him. Next thing I know, he's dead. So I was like, oh, okay then.
Rescue complete.
Yes. So, that was Hot Shelter, and I shall see you in the next part. Goodbye.